What if one man could reshape the future of humanity? Electric cars, rockets, brain chips, and robots. Elon Musk is not just building companies. He's building the future. Hi everyone, in today's video, I'm going to show you about 5 craziest Elon Musk inventions. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. Number 1. Neuralink Brain, computer interface. What if your brain could connect to computer? With Neuralink, that future is arriving that IT uses primarily for medical restoration, allowing paralyzed people to control computers, phones, robotic arms, or cursors with thoughts alone. It aims to restore vision, blindsight project, treat neurological conditions like depression or ALS, enable silent speech, communication, and eventually support human-AI symbiosis for cognitive enhancement. Early human trials focus on autonomy for those with severe disabilities. Number 2. Starship, SpaceX. The biggest rocket not just for Earth, but for Mars it is. Fully reusable heavy-lift vehicle for massive cargo and crew transport to Earth orbit, the Moon, Artemis program support, and Mars colonization. Enables satellite deployment, space station building, point-to-point ultra-fast Earth travel, e.g., anywhere on Earth in under an hour, and long-term multiplanetary human expansion. Goal: drastically cut space access costs. Number 3. Hyperloop. It is amazing because it proposed high-speed, near supersonic ground transport in low-pressure tubes for passengers/cargo, slashing travel times, e.g., LASF in 35 minutes. Musk open-sourced it, inspired real systems, and integrates with the Boring Company's tunnels for focus, efficient, energy-effective intercity travel. Number 4. Tesla Optimus humanoid robot. I think this one is useful for your work, even cooking, because it is general-purpose robot for unsafe, repetitive, or boring tasks, factory work, addressing labor shortages, household chores, cooking, cleaning, folding laundry, babysitting, elderly care, and more. Tesla envisions millions in use for manufacturing, services, and daily life at an affordable price. $20K, $30K. Number 5. The Boring Company tunnels and Vegas Loop. It is underground tunnels to alleviate surface traffic congestion. In Las Vegas, it uses Tesla vehicles for fast, on-demand passenger transport between convention centers, hotels, etc. Broader vision, scalable urban transit networks, and potential integration with Hyperloop-style systems. Number 6. Reusable rockets. Falcon 9 and landing tech. It is so great invention it can land itself. Dramatically lower space launch costs by landing and reusing boosters. Routine now. Powers satellite deployment, including Starlink, ISS cargo/crew missions. Dragon. Made frequent, affordable access to space possible for governments and companies, national security launches, and scientific missions.
That's necessary, that some company has to come up with to make life multiplanetary is a fully and rapidly reusable orbit-class rocket. This is a very difficult thing to do because we live on a planet where that is just barely possible. If gravity were a little lower, it would be easy. If it was a little higher, it would be impossible. Even for an expendable launch vehicle, where you don't attempt any recovery, a lot of smart people have done their best to optimize the weight of the vehicle and the efficiency of the engines and the guidance system, everything. You get maybe 2 to 3% of your liftoff weight to orbit. That's not a lot of room for error. So if your rocket ends up being just a little bit heavier, you get nothing to orbit. And this is why only a few countries have ever reached orbit. Now you say, okay, well, let's make it reusable, which means you've got to strengthen the stages. You've got to add a lot of weight, a lot of thermal protection. You've got to do a lot of things that add weight to that vehicle and still have a useful payload to orbit. This is, now you're saying of that meager 2 to 3%, and maybe if you're really good, get it to 4, you've got to add all that's necessary to bring the rocket stages back to the launch pad and be able to refly them and still have useful payload to orbit. So a very difficult thing. This has been attempted many times in the past, and generally what's happened is when people have concluded that success was not one of the possible outcomes, then the project's been abandoned. Now, we could fail. I'm not saying we're certain of success here, but we're going to try to do it.